Yeah, so this is I'm running off my iPad. I actually, funny story, when I was buying this, I actually had a SkyTrack first before I swapped to this. And before I retired, I had this great NCO that worked in the command group with me. He was one of the CG's drivers. He made awesome computers, and he was like, "Sergeant, just buy the parts, and I'll help you make a computer." So I have a real super computer that can run this simulator really great, and I never use it sitting inside because I updated my iPad and it works just as well. But I'm eventually gonna set it up. I did tell you that my project for March is to paint my whole garage. So I will show you the end result of what it looks like when it's painted. So anyway, let's get into it. Full swing session. Please don't laugh at me when you see these swings.
Ready.
Let's go 7-iron. Bam. All right.
Ready.
The balls I like to hit are the Titleist Pro V1, what are they called? You know those R1 balls for simulators? So I got those. About the only time you catch me hitting the Pro V1. I usually hit TP5s. I just buy them off loftball.com or buy them sometimes. Anyway, don't judge my swing, please. So, this is where I'm at here putting work in, trying to get good. So here is my simulator.
Carry is 189.1 yards.
Yeah, that's a 7-iron. I don't never hit it that far on the course. This is about a 163, 67 club. You know, with some wind behind me, I could hit 170, but I never tried to hit 170.
Carry is 176.3 yards. Ready.
Yeah, and I'm actually hitting it really straight right now. I have not been hitting it straight on the golf course.
Carry is 167.0 yards. Ready.
Yeah, that's probably more along the line of how I hit it. 167, 7-iron, which is fine with me. And the reason why I don't hit it further is because I have a lot of open club face a lot of the time, and I throw the club at the ball instead of holding on to it.
Carry is 185.5 yards.
And that's what happens when I hold on to the club and don't throw it at the club through impact. But you know, it's not. I like to shake the ball right to left, honestly.
Carry is 165.9 yards.
You might say, why do I like to shake the ball from right to left? That's because when I was a lot worse than I am now, which is not that much better, honestly. I had this big slice, and it was because I had open club face. So I was like, let me learn how to hit a draw, because I was tired of hitting these balloon slices. So I got, the fundamentals of how to hit a draw.
Ready.
I don't really hit it that well this year. Last year I really had a good one.
Carry is 165.0 yards.
So you see that, right? That's my problem right there. Everything was pretty decent, except, guess what? Club open 5.5 degrees. And that's where I'm getting that, that's where I'm getting that from. So.
Carry is 168.8 yards. Ready.
That's where I'm getting that 4.8 open. And it's just because I roll my hands. I get back here and I cup it. And it's just been doing it so long, it's really hard for me. If I could get it flat, I really hit it straight. But a lot of the times, I am fighting that.
Carry is 163.0 yards.
That was a really thin shot. I really got to the club. The club really got in front of me. I just dropped my hands out instead of holding on to it.
Carry is 158.2 yards.
That's
Ready.
not a thin one. but that one was actually straight.
Carry is 170.7 yards.
Yeah, everybody said,
Ready.
if you hit a fade with a 7 iron 170 yards, let me adjust this camera for you guys. Sorry about that. They say if you hit it straight, why don't you just play that? Oh, well, if I knew I was going to hit that fade only, like 3 yards, I would do it.
Carry is 168.1 yards.
That's pretty straight. It says straight, came off, only 1.3 degrees open. And if I hit that 68, that was my average every time. That shot, I would take it. But then I probably wouldn't use my 10 plus handicap that I am right now. But most of that's about putting. I mean, I'm walking off the green, putting for birdie and leaving with bogey. A lot of times, stupidity.
Carry is 165.5 yards.
Anyway, I don't want to bore you guys. That is my golf simulator. I promise you that I will paint this place and show you the painting. All right, as always, shout out to the 82nd. I love you guys. Keep doing what you're doing. Best time of my life. Almost 30 years serving there. Probably out of my 30 years, 22 serving there. I love that place. So shout out to everybody. I'm always going to rep it. I don't wear this stuff outside because, the current Division Sergeant Major, that's his thing. But in my house, I'll wear it. I wear the hat, but not this stuff. But in my house, I wear it. But to the current Division Sergeant Major, who I've known a lifetime, we all came up together, so many roots. I love you guys. Just the best in the world. I can't say enough about the 82nd. Can't say enough about the U.S. Army. If you're thinking about joining the Army, don't hesitate. Do it. The stories they're not that bad. You got to be willing to put in the work. At the end of the day, you're training to go to war. Remember that. So if you think, oh, I'm doing this job and it's not going to mean anything and I should be off home at 5 and I should be off every weekend. And hey, I get all that and we all want time with our families, but you're training for war. And I can tell you, as one thing of being a person, a leader in leadership at high, having to talk to families, the one thing we don't want to tell your family is that we sent you somewhere and you weren't trained. And that's what the training is. So you were training to go to war. You're not training to go to JRTC. You're not training to go to NTC. You're training to go to war. So that's my little spiel. But if you're thinking about joining the military, changed my life, best thing ever happened to me, I suggest it. Don't hesitate. But remember, it's hard work, but you're going to get what you put in and what you're going to get, right? And don't be upset with the results you get for the work you didn't do. And I know every one of y'all have the capacity to do great things. So anyway, love you guys. Follow my channel, All-American, AA9 Retired, and find out what I'm doing in my retired life.